Hello again. How are you? We're in a brand new video. And yeah, today we're going to be playing in the second round of the season in Saudi Arabia. A really great circuit. I really love it so much. And yeah, as you can see, I did the two first practice, and I already complete the programs. So we will skip to the qualifying and yeah, let's see what we can find. I hope for you listening to me fine. As you can see, we gained many resources points, which is um really good for us. So yeah, we're going to pull up the performance of our Alfa Romeo in comparison of the Alfa Romeo of Bottas. As we can see, we did a better practice session. So yeah, fine for us, really fine. And yeah, we are climbing experience or however it calls. So let's go. And yeah, I still have the communicators in Japanese. It's just so cool. And yeah, there is our Alfa Romeo. I love Sauber. I don't know. So let's go. It is repeating. I don't know why. So let's
Okay, here's an
continue.
update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes.
We're going to do everything for have our Alfa Romeo in the top of the table of performance. Okay. I guess I have a really good setup for this Alfa Romeo um, in this circuit. Going to see who it goes in qualifying and race. Because yeah, I normally use the same setup for the race. Okay, normally this is the problem with the cars with low performance in this circuit, because in the place of the S, normally the car lost many um, stabilization. Okay, so let's go. Lost the rear. So in this part we have to be really careful and at the same time really faster. Like find the exactly point of for everything being in place, you know. That we touch a little bit the wall. Hi Latifi. Okay. Okay, a good luck we can say that we're going to pull more. As you can see, that's the problem. That's your problem. And yeah, sorry about the flashbacks, but in this case I think it's necessary. And for example, in my case of my level of experience, I need in many occasions the flashback for me. Maybe in the future I will be more experienced and I will deactivate it. But in my case, in this moment, I need it. Okay, we're gaining a little bit of delta, which is fine. But luckily we are assured in the Q2, I guess, with that time. We lost a little bit of delta there.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
It could be better because, yeah, we lost delta. Let's do no. I don't know. Let's let that time like that, and let's wait for Q2, and then we don't going to use our new tires and yeah, not necessary. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if someone we can pass us. Maybe yes. He's very probably, really probably. For example, Verstappen or Leclerc or Sainz. Yeah, exactly what I said. Oh, okay. Okay. We are in a good performance. Yeah. Driver climb. Sweet. Okay, we are able to improve our performance, which is really cool. Moment. What? Really? Anything? Oh, okay, everything is locked. Perfect. Okay, anything more to improve, I guess. We just have to wait have to be patient for improve our performance. Yeah, let's go. Oh shit, I still thought that we have 3 sessions of classification. I'm wrong. Okay. I literally every time I'm forgetting that in this session, in this championship that we made with Alfa Romeo, literally we just have one classification, which help us to have more time in the video for help me in the edition to make more more. Sorry, I forgot the words. To have a more short video at the end of the edition, you know.
This form and aim for another top 10 finish. We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights, the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay, incredible start. Incredible start, I mean. Really good. Now, let's focus on driving. Okay, this race will be a little bit easy if we have luck. Okay, terrible that last corners was a little bit tricky. Oh man. Okay, that was worst. It's a little bit weird. See Alfa Romeo in the top. I mean, for example, in the real life, if you imagine Valtteri Bottas in the podium or in the first position, for example, in the classification or in the race, it's a little bit weird to think of it because in 2022 the Alfa Romeo had a really bad performance, and the same story with the Alfa Romeo in 2023. Because that now the Alfa Romeo Sauber is really known that they don't just have a really good performance, but maybe could be a little bit realistic in before 2022 when was announced that Valtteri Bottas will race with Alfa Romeo, and in those days was a little bit more interesting think about that. Because Valtteri Bottas, everybody know that is a driver with a really high level, but obviously everything is worse when you have a really bad car, and maybe it's possible a bad team. Because I think that a car with a good driver and a good team would be a champion. I think it's possible, or could be a race winner. Bottas just need a better administrators. I don't know. And for example, in today, the Kick Sauber is a car, really bad car, really bad. I think maybe Alpine in this moment in 2024 is worse than the Kick Sauber, but maybe it's possible that, for example, Alpine pass in the championship constructors Kick Sauber, just because maybe they would have a better administration, a better team, a better pit stops, etc. Because at this moment, Kick Sauber had a really bad moment, just because the team. because, for example, in the last races, Valtteri or John Wan Yu, I don't remember well, they had a really bad pit stops, and everything was fault of the team. And yeah, I think they need better administrators.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.4 seconds. Push now, we're boxing this lap.
And another thing that I believe is that every car is good in the level, but every car needs a good driver and a good setup for that driver. I think that every car is able to win a race. Every. The problem is the setup. It's a big problem. You can be the best driver in the world. For example, you can imagine Max Verstappen driving a Haas or what? Or driving a Williams or a Kicksauber or I forgot a team or Alpine. But obviously, it's always leading comparison. Obviously, he will have a really bad performance with that cars in comparison with that Red Bull. But I think that every car is possible to win with a good setup and a good driver. For example, if you let Verstappen in the Alpine, but you make him be comfortable with a good setup, I assure you that he will have a really good performance. The problem is the team, and yeah, obviously never is possible for do exactly the best setup in the world. Never. Obviously everything is mathematically, but never you will know exactly what the driver needs, except if you are Red Bull and Verstappen. Because Red Bull really have the best car in the table, and literally they know very really good the driving of their driver, the driving of the driver. and yeah, because that they they will know
Okay, we've got
what
plenty of
they need,
distance.
what
Press the
he
overtake
needs.
button and have a go. Come on.
And another thing that literally is in favor of Verstappen is that he selects the the driving style more harder, um, um, a setup which literally is what the engineers believe is the fastest
Valtteri
setup.
in the pits.
But the problem is that any driver likes that kind of setup because that um, they need change and adapt the setup to the driver which really don't like that kind of setup, which in the computer is the best because it's uncomfortable. But the interesting thing is that for Verstappen, that kind of setup is really, really good. He adapts really, really good to that setup because he know that he will be more faster, and he practice since every since he is in the Formula One, and since he is driving in the Formula 3, he know that um, that if he improve in him driving with that setup, he will be the faster. And yeah, it's a really interesting
Now
thing
gap behind
to
is
see.
1.8 seconds.
And um, I'm a really big fan of Verstappen because that kind of thinking. Um, and obviously that's because him father. Mm, and yeah, he literally is an addict of driving because he, like me, have a simulator, but literally in every place of his life. Literally, he has a simulator in his airplane, which
Okay, we've been informed of an
is
incident which has
incredibly
resulted in lots of loose debris
upset.
on the track. A safety car is being deployed.
Okay. Literally, I'm not focused in this race. And yeah, I will be more focused because we have to catch Gasly after the safety car. I don't know what just happened. Someone crashed. Uh, Now I'm looking, and yeah, I'm in the first position. We just have to wait for Gasly and Ocon pit because I guess that they just select mediums for the first of the race, and because that they are the podium, but
Right, drop your speed. That
anything
delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
anything
Slow your
important,
pace
they
immediately.
after will have to pit for softer. Yeah, they are pitting, and Sainz made the same.
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
I can't believe Sainz won a position because I am not focused, as you can see, and I crashed him. I don't going to do anything. After the safety car, I will try to pass him. Yeah, I'm not focused. Let's focus. Talking about Sainz, Sainz won his race in Australia with a really good performance. But obviously, everybody know that that was because Verstappen had a failure,
Okay,
brake
the tyre has
failure,
come in and fitted the soft
and
tyre.
yeah, Sainz is a really really good driver, but the Red Bull is a really really good car. But yeah, I can't believe that Ferrari is taking off Sainz just because Hamilton wanted to be in Ferrari. Or
Five laps of fuel
as
remaining.
my way to see, Sainz is more young. He have more um, ambition to improve in his life, and obviously with that kind of age, you obviously are little bit. Sainz in this moment is in his prime, and really after his problem is in the appendicit problem. After that, he won a race, and he's incredible. It's really funny. And Sainz, after I guess that after everyone uh, was saying that he will be out of Ferrari, um, he just said, "I don't going to let me, um, I don't going to let me push for the people and for Ferrari because I'm literally in the second best car of the grid, and I'm able to to show my performance, my really really good performance, and yeah, he's doing that, and it's really really um, really bad for him that after everything that he is showing, Ferrari will take him off just because Hamilton said, "I will go to Ferrari." Yeah, Hamilton have more experience. Hamilton have seven world champions, and obviously Ferrari don't will
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining.
don't will
5 laps
say
of fuel
no
left.
for that option of Hamilton. But Hamilton is literally in the last in the last moment of his career, and he's a really good driver in this moment. Obviously, he's having a really really bad car in Mercedes, and he obviously want to improve in a good car, but something told me that Sainz would have a better performance than Hamilton in 2025 in a Ferrari. And now Sainz obviously is looking for a new team, and the teams are looking for a new driver.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the fuel
And yeah,
accelerates,
obviously
remember,
Sainz
it's
is
all
the best,
overtaking,
is one
not
of the best
qualifying.
options
Safety
for
car
every
in
team,
this lap.
for
Check
every
your MFD for a
switch,
new strategy option.
and yeah, etc. Really, really sad for Sainz, but let's see what happens in the future.
Gap to your teammate behind is 4.0 seconds.
What do you mean we changed the strategy?
Okay,
I don't
copy that.
care. Why you will change the strategy now? Is my question. Okay, Sainz, that was not fair, or maybe it was my mistake. on, Sainz. Don't let you catch for
Battery charge is
Perez.
high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
And I don't will let me pass for any of you. They are catching me like rocket ships, and yeah, we have an accident.
Flag.
Stupid
There's been an incident on track that officials aren't ready
Perez
to push
in the
the
game,
safety car
not
right
in the
now.
real life. Okay, I have to be clear on that. I will replay for see what just happened. Okay, I'm not sure if it was a mistake from Perez or Sainz. Okay, maybe it was a mistake from Sainz because he was literally in that corner, so in the left side of Perez, and he was not. Um, he not he don't thought that that would happen if he take that corner like that. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to let that like it just was a mistake from day two. And yeah, the year from 2000 from F1 2022 is really bad. I think I believe that they have many bugs, many mistakes every time, and sometimes are really funny. In this moment, I don't have F1 2023, and in these days we are waiting for F1 2024, and yeah, it's really interesting. In 2023, everyone say that the game had many improvements in the physics, in the traction as well, and in the IA. But yeah, I don't have money for pay 2023. It's really expensive, and I don't see it so necessary in this moment because I have 2022. As I see, I think it's not a really bad game. It is just what I have, and I'm able to make videos with this game. Obviously, the tendency is obviously be update with the games, and everyone is looking for the people who have the last advance. But yeah, maybe that will help me in the future. In the future, maybe I will be update with that, because obviously everyone is looking for a YouTuber which be updated. Like for example, Jan Knopmer and Lucas Blakely. Obviously, they are professional drivers, and they can't have a old version of the game. It's just impossible. And I guess that the the official Formula One gives the games for them free, because they are drivers of professional drivers, and they are in the grid, in the virtual grid. Yeah. But another YouTubers, for example, like Heiki, which is a YouTuber from Spain, from Spain, I mean, I say España, from Spain. They constantly make videos about the new updates and what just was updated, because they are YouTubers which they work is okay. I have
Yes, that's a podium. Excellent
I think don't was the moment for be unfocused. I thought that this don't was the last lap, but it's what we have literally in all the race I was unfocused. I hate see Red Bull in the first place, but yeah. The whole video I was talking, literally. I never was more unfocused than now, literally. I'm idiot. I thought that we had one more lap, but yeah. My performance is better than that. I can't believe it, literally. The whole video I was just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. I had to be talking in the last corner and don't see the laps that we had in this moment. I can't believe. Okay, I'm really sad about that. I'm idiot. But yeah, I hope for you liked this video, and I hope for in the next video be more focused or see in what lap I am, because it was just ridiculous. But yeah, we're in the second place. Obviously, we had to be in the first place. I guess that we have the fastest lap. No, we don't have the fastest lap. Yeah, 18 points. Let's see the championship standings. Okay, we're in the second place in driver standings, and the constructor standings we are in the third place with Alfa Romeo. It's fine. It's really weird to see it in the fourth place in these days, but okay, it's just a game of 2022. And I hope for you like this video. That I swear you that never will happen again. And see you in the next video.